Hey everyone, I hope that you're doing well. I'm just at the farm and I'm supposed to be doing farm tours. I don't know if you can tell, but I just got a message from someone that wanted me to tell them this story that I'm about to tell you. And I've probably told it 1,000 times, but this person just wanted to hear the story again. And I thought if they wanted to hear the story again, maybe you would want to hear it as well. And this is a story about the 16th of a point in tennis. And you're like, Kristen, there is no 16th of a point in tennis, and I know that now, but for years I thought that you could earn a 16th of a point, and let me tell you why. When I was an early teen, I wasn't super popular, and I didn't have a ton of friends, and I grew up in a really small town. So there wasn't a lot of people to choose from if they didn't like ya. So me and my dad ended up playing a ton of tennis together. But there's two things. First of all, my eyesight's not fantastic. If you have ever been to an in-person meditation, you will see me squinting, trying to see your faces, trying to read anything. And secondly, my depth perception is non-existent. So both of these things make tennis a really hard game for me, but I also am fiercely competitive and very stubborn. And so I did try my absolute hardest while we were playing tennis. And my dad saw how hard I was trying, and he told me that if you tried really hard and your ball still hit the net, but you were obviously like giving it a consistent effort, that you gained a 16th of a point. And that enough 16th of a point and you got a full point. And I think that I probably earned all of the points that I had in tennis through this 16th of a point. It wasn't until years later, when I was playing tennis in high school PE, that someone tried really hard and hit the net, and I yelled out, "That's totally cool, you still get a 16th of a point." And everyone stopped, like the music stopped, everything stopped, everyone looked at me, and they were like, "Kristen, that is not a thing, you don't get a 16th of a point for anything, you just fail." And it was so traumatizing, but also it made me so sad, because if you try really hard, you should get a 16th of a point, I think, in life. But I have to say that this has been a really fundamental lesson, especially when I've been going through more difficult points in life. Some days, getting out of bed, I'm like, okay, I get a 16th of a point. Making a breakfast that isn't a Pop-Tart, I'm like 16th of a point. Having a shower on some really difficult days, 16th of a point. Not losing my mind at people in traffic, 16th of a point. And I just put my mind to gathering these 16th of a point so that eventually I'll have a whole point. Yeah, I don't know. It's been really important in my life. Just this concept that, like, trying hard and still failing, but trying really hard, you might just get a 16th of a point. And so I feel like there are some days in life where your day is made up of 16th of a point. And that's okay, because eventually that makes a full point. So I don't know, maybe you're having a 16th of a point kind of day, and you needed to hear this message. So here it is, from me and my dad to you.